Okay, so it's when they start becoming a potential live-in. The most important thing to cover your backside from anything legal, and for us to protect ourselves from anything legal,
Uh-huh.
she just don't start receiving mail here.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
one of the first things to start trying to establish occupancy. So
Okay.
if like when I evict someone over here in Omaha, I've got a little paper I give them that explains to them how to set up the general delivery.
Mm-hmm.
So if she's got no place for her mail to go right now, then the post office for this part of town is the Elmwood over by Saddle Creek Road, the Elmwood post office, and that's what I
Yeah,
literally
cause
give the address
cause
of.
shoot, I was thinking about getting the freaking I was thinking about getting the freaking PO box because you know what I'm saying. I didn't have a mailbox key.
I get it, and I mailed it. I don't know where it is. I had it swapped out, so it was just a matter of getting it to you.
Okay, cool.
Because with it being outside, the post office can do it, and the post office will come do it. But when the post office does it, they then make you have to go to the post office to pick it up.
Okay. Okay.
So you'd have to get all the way down to Elmwood.
Okay.
So if I work out and get them to come out and let me put it on, which I was able to call them supervisor that day, have the postman meet me over here, and we were able to get it taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would have. I already took my key tote in, so whatever day it said on there, that's why I write the stuff on my Ziplocs.
Right. Right.
And see, that was the hardest thing about these. Have you even heard of Marvin windows?
No. I've never heard of Marvin windows.
And that's the hard thing because these are actually Marvin tilt latch locks.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
you take one off to look at it, they're made by Truth Hardware. And if you
Okay.
try and find it by Truth Hardware,
Okay.
you'll never find it.
Okay. Okay.
So
So you have to use those because I figured
That's why.
I was figuring just a regular lock without the little thing in the middle part right
We'll
here.
work to lock it, but these holes don't line up. You wind up putting new holes and everything else in.
I feel that.
So it's a little bit of a pain to
Yep.
find everything.
Yep. And then you got to put the wood glue in there, and you got to do the little touch up paint and everything.
Ideally, yes. And so this way, if we can actually get the correct stuff ordered and replaced, which now that I know who it is, I've got the invoice in our POs. Worst case scenario, I have to order more, but I just ordered 8 of the damn things.
Right.
$112.
Did it take a full 8 weeks?
It took, with these coming in, I had them maybe a week, 2 weeks ago, but I wanted to try and do it all at the same time and get
Okay.
the furnace and everything done too.
Because that's what you told me on the 25th, on November 25th, right?
I think that I had them, I might have, yeah.
Okay.
No, I had them ordered. The last time I actually talked to you is I had them ordered
Okay.
and they were coming.
Okay.
So I had them already ordered on the 25th. You see,
Okay.
the reason that is there is so when you unlock it, you can pop this a little bit, and then if you want to clean your glass, you can actually pull this and it folds out.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But
So
it
I
makes
mean, so without this lock on here, someone can literally like just push the window in,
well, no,
and they wouldn't have to break it or anything.
there's metal pins.
So like this,
Here.
how I secured my window, what doesn't even matter.
It wouldn't have at that point. If they know about
So they could
these
just
pins,
push the window up a little bit, push the window in, and
there's
just
nothing
and I wouldn't
holding
have heard nothing
there's
or
nothing
anything.
holding those pins in place without that.
There's nothing holding those pins in place without that.
Pretty much.
That's
They're
crazy.
supposed to be spring loaded, but that's just like people who know how to use a credit card to open up a door lock.
Uh-huh.
If they know those are there, because those pins are sloped just like your door latch,
Uh-huh.
so you just push it back in. You don't have to pull this out and push it back in. So
Word.
if they know how to get something in there,
excuse me.
they can pop those pins.
Hell no.
So do you want? I will leave the plastic out of place, so I'm still unaware of the bar. The tape should still be intact.
Okay.
And then I have
Okay.
everything to go ahead and because there was one missing in the bedroom too.
Okay.
Remember?
Yes,
Since since I now have the ability to order the damn
Yes,
things,
here, let me,
I want to get them all done.
let me, give me a
That's
second
fine.
too. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like you saw out here, it'll just take a couple of seconds.
Whew, okay. Yeah. Cause it's not even fully charged. Okay.